What's up? Round Podcast, what's up? It's a comedy good. We kicking it right here at the Legends concert. All the legends, you feel me? I'm a legend. I'm a young legend. You know, Rockin' Rounds Podcast, yo. Oh, shit.
If you like the content, make sure you like, share, and subscribe.
This for my niggas. My niggas, real shit, only fuck with them niggas I'm still with. I still with. If I'm in a fix, they bout some trill shit. For my rounds, I'll peel shit. Devise plans to get a meal ticket. With that attitude, like we'll get it. Still busy, still with it. Looking over haters like they lil midgets. Nausea hopping around the night, camouflage like lil crickets. I got a problem with me having just a lil digits. From the city where niggas lie, kill, and steal for riches. And I done been around and even met some trill bitches. Broads harder than these niggas real snitches. I never tell on the soul, that's cold, the real sickness. Love run deep, I won't speak with God as my witness. I never mix with fake niggas because it's bad for business. And when I eat off my plate, I eat off clean dishes. That's why I'm testing my fate, about to get on my mission. It's real over here, daddy, so won't you take a listen. My nigga, my nerve, my partner, my ward, and my round. My ace and my dog, my ride or die, my all the way down, nigga. My nigga, my nerve, my partner, my ward, and my round. My ace and my dog, my ride or die, my all the way down, nigga. My nigga, my nerve, my partner, my ward, and my round. My ace and my dog, my ride or die, my all the way down, nigga. My nigga, my nerve, my partner, my ward, and my round. My ace and my dog, you heard me. I keep my circle slim and crash trim.
Big ups to the fam. Shouts out to the team. Welcome to the Rounds Podcast. If it's your first time rocking with us, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. If you've been rocking with us, then you already know what it is. Full rounds, mainstream news, pop culture, little bit of family business. I'm your host, Benjamin S. Good. As always, got my rounds rocking with me. Got Hat, aka Dog Matter. What's good with your homie?
Man, it's all good, man. Happy Wednesday to you, my brother.
Right back at you, my nigga.
Yeah.
Cuzzo Rent, aka Hum, bro. What's good with your cub?
Wow, what's down, baby? Just walked in the door, you heard me?
Right on time, baby. Right on time.
But shit, Ren, we gonna have to switch it up, bro. I'm gonna have to get the fucking hot, bro, from you, my nigga.
Bro.
And Hat, when I looked at it, I thought the same shit.
It's all good. I don't own Han, bro. You feel me? That's something that the city owns, bro.
See, bro, you know I only use them once. Some of them I might have snuck in there twice, but y'all probably ain't noticed, you heard me?
Han, bro.
Shouts out to Brendan, you heard me? Shouts out to Miss Paul. I see both of y'all in the chat, you heard me?
What's good with it, B? How you doing, Miss Felton?
Hold on.
I'm having a little tech issues on my side, but we gonna make it work. Fellas, we supposed to be doing the top 4 movies that you want to see made and or remakes. You feel me?
All right. Shit.
That's our top 4 for the day. You want to start it off, Hat?
Well, yeah, but fuck, let me start it off then. All right, man. I'm gonna go with one of my favorites, man, from all time. Coolie High. You feel me? I think
Word.
Very fucking smooth moving, man. The way that they really laid out the life of people in the city at that time. You know what I'm saying? Like what they was getting into, you know what I'm saying? What the youngsters was really, you know what I'm saying, shaking and moving with them days. And it showed a little light of a fucked up situation, but you know what I'm saying?
Don't touch it.
It shows everybody how everybody plays a part in that. You know what I mean?
Right.
They will have to cast it right. But yeah, that's one of them. Number 2, I say Lady Sings the Blues. That'll be another one I think will be a good remake. Number 3, I'll go with I like to see another New Jack City.
Word, word.
And last but not least, they've been saying it for a long time. They was gonna do another thing of the Juice. You know what I'm saying? And this one gonna play Bishop, and that one gonna play Bishop. Um, I don't want to see that one done, but another what you call that? I know somebody said last week don't do it, but the Last Dragon, brother. I like to see another make of the Last Dragon.
Somebody,
Bro.
somebody about to say it this week too. Don't do it.
Nah, I like to see. I mean, you can't replace the original, um, but I think that'd be tight.
All right, cuz, what you got?
All right, man. That was an interesting list. Definitely shouts out to the Cool and High. That's one of my favorite movies too. Y'all know I ain't too much of a movie guy, but a movie I have always wanted to see, looking forward to seeing it. Somebody need to make it. I would like to see a movie with some white slaves. I don't care what you name it. You know what I'm saying? I just want to see some black slave owners and white slaves. You know? We get constantly reminded of that history
Pseudo history.
or that pseudo history, depending on where you stand.
Yeah,
You know,
I'm with you. I like to see some real history on a big silver screen.
Reverse roots around that thing?
I like to
yeah.
see
Oh, there we go.
No,
Ashton Kutcher
I
playing
want to
for his
see
life.
some.
Yeah.
I want to see like a brutal white
Uh,
slave movie. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got to
was
have
Maul
kung
right
fu,
about you, cuz?
huh?
Was Maul right about you?
No, no. This is strictly entertainment. Strictly
Fucking with
entertainment. You know. Um.
Hold on, let me brighten this thing up in here, man. Oh yeah,
Another movie that I would like to see made. Let me see. Dang, say, bro, my thoughts be coming in and coming out because I had them. Let me see. Um,
something ain't right. Am I in the wrong frame bit rate or something? What's happening with that? I
nah,
look
you
like I'm a
good.
little slow. Am I a little slow to y'all?
I always thought that.
Well,
Oh, shit.
you
I was just
you
fucking
are
with
not alone.
you. Nah, let's see what else we got. What I said, the white slave movie. Nah, this is something it might be a little far fetched depending on who you ask. I think they need to make a rounds movie. You know what I'm saying? I had heard a
Uh-oh.
little something was in the works, you know.
Oh, shit.
But yeah, something telling the backstory of the rounds and New Orleans culture, you know what I'm saying? A little bit of all that stuff.
Like that, that.
Yeah. Nah. Some shit that I would like to see remade. Trying to think what I would like to see remade. Say, bruh, I be so scared of the remakes because they fuck it up sometime.
I
I
mean,
don't,
they fuck them up all the time.
I don't
Look,
know if y'all saw Belly Part 2.
nah, I ain't like
Oh,
it.
man.
That shit was horrible.
Nah, sequels is one thing. I'm talking about a whole remake, like of the same shit,
Right.
same words,
Oh, the exact same movie,
the
just
same fucking
recast that
movie.
bitch like
I'm
a
Yeah,
yeah,
modern.
put up the day twist on it.
right.
Okay, okay. Man, I'd be like, leave my damn classics alone. I guess something I could fuck the Wizard of Oz, man.
Nah, they done
That's,
made too many
that's
of
your
them.
last one?
No, I got one more after that.
Oh, you
You
winging
know
it
what I'm
early,
saying?
all right?
The Wiz. Oh fuck,
Yeah.
they done did that shit 1,000 fucking times.
And
Tired of seeing that. I'm tired of seeing Cinderella movies. They got 20 million motherfucking Cinderellas. Whitney Houston was fucking Cinderella. Goddamn, Brandy was Cinderella.
last but not least, I feel like they tell us the same historical biopics a lot. Man, give me something new. I want to see the Mansa Musa story. I had heard it was in the works with
Wow.
Ryan Coogler. You know what I'm saying? But I would like to see that put out. Let me see some black rich excellence back in the gap.
Okay.
Fuck a Mansa Musa movie. I don't. What the fuck? I ain't got shit to do with Mansa Musa.
Hey, it don't matter. I just won't see it. And that's a good one, B. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't like that Pac movie either. You know what I'm saying? Your boy did look like Pac, but that was about it.
Oh shit. All right, bro. I think all mine damn near remakes except one. This one, I always thought me and my partner Naja could pull this off, but nevertheless, somebody. Class Act. I would love to see that one remade. You hear me?
Duncan Pender Hughes.
Talk to me, bro. I used to like Class Act. You know what I'm saying? He-Man, bro. They tried, I think, one time with Dolph Lundgren with the funny looking
Yeah,
Skeletor and
the
shit.
Masters of the Universe. It wasn't called He-Man. It was Masters of the
Dog.
Universe.
We need a new He-Man, dog. All these motherfucking people working out, we can't get a good He-Man with all the good camera shit they got popping. Nah, I can't get a real Gray Skull and some more shit.
Yeah, but they're gonna have to have some realistic uniform. Nick He-Man can't be running around in no fucking fur drawers, bro.
Now look, hey, I
With a
don't know how
halter
they
top.
I
Look,
don't know
nigga
how they
had
can
on a
keep the
halter top.
wardrobe, you dig?
They
But
had a halter top and fur drawers
but
on the back of a cat.
Long as he buff, he gonna be straight. I just need Skeletor to look not like a nigga with a mask from Party City on. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, now
Boy,
that
the
Thundercat,
Alchemist is a
I'm with you,
fucking
Alchemist.
mind reader,
That
dog. I
Thundercat.
promise I'm about to say that
Hey,
shit.
I'm with you with the Thundercats. I like to see a Thundercat movie.
Yeah, that is a good one. My original dog is based off a book. You heard me? The Richest Man in Babylon. I think nigga could make that something fire. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? And make it up to date. I think that bitch would be nice. Kind of on a 12 Angry Men type vibe, but you know what I'm saying? And Last Boomerang, dog. I'd love to see a remake of Boomerang up
That'll
to
be
date.
nice. Marcus. Racial. Hey, I think, see, never mind. I was gonna say something, but nah, niggas gonna be fighting over who gonna be Marcus and all pussy ass shit. Don't worry about it.
Nah, look, I'll
you
be
know,
Martin around that bitch. It's cool.
look,
I ain't
hey,
tripping.
no, fuck. Hey,
I'll
look,
burn up the chicken. It's
look,
a
I'll
roll,
run up
nigga.
the David Allen Grill scene. You know what I'm saying? Bang, bang,
Hey,
bang, bang.
shouts out to the Alchemist. Shouts out to Franny T. Shouts out to Miss Damia D. You know
Do
what
y'all
I'm saying?
remember New York Undercover with Malik Yoba? It was a little
Mhm.
series.
That was my shit.
I like to see that remade.
Uh-huh.
That was kind of dope.
And
When
that
niggas,
seemed like that could be a pretty easy reboot. You know what I'm saying?
everybody wearing the puff jackets.
Yeah, to me that's kind of like they probably got something like that out right now. It just ain't called that. That's kind of like that was fresh because it was more like a hip hop twist to it. But they got so many goddamn police shows.
I mean, it was just police niggas in regular clothes. I mean, fuck. It's fucking New York Undercover. Niggas in regular clothes. Yeah.
Well, on that one, bro. Good list. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to K, man. I think he won. But
Yeah.
y'all shit was
definitely had the best shit.
Yeah, y'all shit was pretty good, bro. We gonna hit this first round up, keep it moving. Appreciate all y'all for tuning in and rocking with us.
21 Jump Street.
Let's get it.
Shout out to Dustin Gwynn.
Yo, niggas, jump 6'9", bro. Yo, homie, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm a fan, bro. Yo, I'm a fan. I'm just saying, bro. I'm a fan, bro. I know, but y'all niggas jumping. I know. I ain't jumping, bro. I'm just saying. That's crazy. That's crazy.
All right, man. Shit, your favorite rapper, ex-favorite rapper, 6ix9ine. You know what I'm saying? Caught slipping at a gym in Florida. Got jumped on by, they say, several guys. We saw 3 in the little clip right there. I believe it started in the sauna.
That's
And
several.
as we can see, you know, he balled up right there. Thoughts, you know what I'm saying? Some figure this long overdue. Some people really don't give a fuck. Where y'all kind of land on it?
I'm saying What the okay? I mean, people get in fights all the time. People get jumping, that type of shit.
Real.
Uh, so I ain't moved by that shit. But I know that this came from some clout chasing shit. Nigga just wanted to be the one to slap on fucking 6ix9ine. But I'm saying for what? What standard are we hold? Like, you know, like why is everybody that's Woody did you? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what the fuck?
Had totally get it. That was kind of my question. Like, if you wasn't if you wasn't affected by the snitching,
Yeah, what's the
you know what I'm
problem?
saying? Like,
The man,
what are we doing?
why are we talking about this man was snitching? Somebody threatened this man's life. He told the feds who threatened his life. He got out of a bad situation. What the
Nah, he,
problem?
he testified against nigga. He took the stand and
So
told
what?
what niggas did.
So
He,
Yeah, because he got 2 people locked up or something. But
so 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 that mean everybody everywhere he go, he can't go in the fucking sauna because he snitched on a nigga that I don't even fucking know.
I
Like
mean, okay. So I look at it like this. First of all, the common term is snitches get stitches. I don't know if he received any, but it did look like he was bleeding or whatever like that.
I believe around the chin and the eye area.
I don't. I'm like indifferent on it. Like I don't. Like this is what I feel like. I ain't a fan of the snitching shit. Like if you in some shit and that shit go left, take your motherfucking lick. You wasn't no gangster. You was hanging with gangsters trying to be gangster, and they went gangster on your ass. You got to deal with that shit. Okay, you snitch, got out of that. Now you dealing with the consequences of it. However, I will say the motherfuckers who did this is very, very, very stupid. Like you said, there was clout chasing, so they had to make sure they were seen committing this crime. I'm sure the fact that he's an informant enhances the crime they committed.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm
most
saying?
likely.
So, real stupid. Like y'all said, they not affected by the snitching. You had nothing to gain by carrying this out, and probably stand to lose a lot.
Right.
So I feel like if anything was gonna happen to 6ix9ine, like Fran T says in the comments, his mouth is reckless. He's talked that reckless shit to a lot of millionaires who could get to him, and they ain't dumb enough to do what these motherfuckers did in the gym. So
My brother Ren. 6ix9ine was a recording artist. That's part of his moniker. That's a act. Like when are we gonna get away from this street shit when it comes down to musician? This motherfucker make music, bruh. That shit ain't got shit to do with street shit. Like I don't get why people are still fucked up about that.
no, I disagree because I
That's
don't
for
listen
sure.
to his music. What the image he portrays is like he about this shit in real life.
That's about selling records, bro. This man had 10, not 10, he had like 6 singles, number one singles, dude. All because of people he must see TV. Same shit as fucking Charleston or anybody else. That's
Like, not have on with that one, I'm kind of with you. Like to me, well, especially back in the G, to me, we knew the majority of these rappers wasn't necessarily living this shit. You could just some of y'all could articulate it well. Some of y'all couldn't even articulate it well, but you still made it.
right.
But at the same time, I do feel like nigga, if you talking the shit, you ain't gotta be about it. But if you put yourself in situations and you not about it, then you kind of playing yourself. Then if you double down on that and wind up ratting on somebody because you got yourself into some shit you knew you really wasn't about, it's kind of, I mean, it's all on you, nigga. You made these choices. You ain't really got to live out the image. You could talk the shit and then go back to being Joe Blow. But if you gonna talk the shit and then try to kind of rock with niggas with it a little bit, you
I think
kind of get what's coming with it.
I think he found out the hard way that a lot of these niggas take this shit to heart. He was playing a role, he got caught up, and how they do that. But that shit ain't got really in my really what this shit got to do with this. If it wasn't 6ix9ine, it was the other hot nigga or whoever. I'm saying like these days, people get a phone and they make an opportunity out you to go viral. You know what I'm saying? No matter what it is, and he just got caught slipping. But
Yeah, if I'm him, I would be on guard at all times because you done offended so many people, or
why
if
though? You told on some. Why you offended so many people? Fuck.
because the way it works is the people who you put
Cause had
down,
you know
they
niggas be
got
buying
But,
this
but,
family
shit.
but,
and
but
this and
fellas,
that. It's
fellas,
like
fellas,
a branching
why we
out
keep
thing.
saying that's how it work? That's not how it work.
Well,
That's
why he got his ass whipped in the spot?
listen. I'm saying I'm not saying that's not how people act. But why are we just saying, well, niggas just do that? Man, that's dumb shit. Like we got to stop saying that that's how that go. That's not how that go. Nobody should be mad at this guy unless their name on the fucking paperwork. He don't owe nobody shit. Like
So we
No,
nobody
could
else.
nah, I think we
we could
agree
say
on
what
that.
should
Like,
happen, and we could say what is happening. When I say that's how it is, because I know full well if you a public figure like him portraying the image he portraying, and you take the stand and you testify against motherfuckers, people other than the people you testified against are gonna hold that against you.
Nah,
That's just the way it works.
that's on TV, bro. That's on TV. That's on Twitter. That's on internet. Niggas ain't. I'm telling you, if it wasn't for that, nobody would give a fuck, bro. This is
no,
all
I feel you on that because when you mention those mediums to me, that just speaks to how invested motherfuckers really be in your life
right.
because of those mediums. You know what I'm saying? So motherfucker really be feeling like they either really with you or they really against you. So kind of to go and say, and then if you kind of, we all say that kind of dumb and naive to actually act on this shit because you feel like he really owe the streets and you a street,
The
so you
street.
called him and you gonna be the one to make him pay. Then you off your rocker to me. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
you're very immature, and I seen the motherfuckers. They're some grown ass men, man. These some 30-something-year-old motherfuckers
No, and they gonna
going
tell
bald
on
at the top
themselves.
and
They
shit.
gonna post that shit.
Yep.
Yeah, I caught that nigga 6ix9ine. That was us. Me, Hat, and Cole. That was us.
No,
We
bitch,
caught
that
him in
wasn't
the
me.
gym.
That wasn't me. I was there. I ain't catch
And,
him. I saw you caught him.
Nah, we caught him. We whipped him.
and like B say too, he still kind of act like a tough guy, and I ain't necessarily tripping off you acting tough, but at the
What
same
he's
time,
so
should you be egging on these people? Because I think
who?
that's what he kind of saying when he say acting tough.
Nah,
I think people who play the gangster role have always been tested. This ain't a new phenomenon. Like back in the day when the time frame, whatever time frame back in the day we want to
bro.
romanticize, niggas was getting jumped, niggas was getting a chain snatched. If nigga was talking that gangster shit, somewhere you went, you were gonna be tested and had to prove it.
Bruh, we are talking about an entertainer. Why is that not registering with the whole thing? This man's an entertainer. So you gonna walk up to Sylvester Stallone and punch him in his face, bitchy, or because he play Rocky? I mean,
No, you may not go that extreme, but even though Tariq off of power is just an actor playing a role, people yelling at him and shit in real life. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, but
Like he
motherfuckers is retarded. Yeah,
not physically attacking him, but verbally attacking him. Like
yeah,
that, like
but
people, the
all of
things
that
you
shit is
saying is
retarded.
right. They
That shit
they
is
too
retarded.
invested and this and that. But as a result of being too invested, this is what happens.
I don't know, bro. I'm saying when this man is at work, that's a part of his job. He is in entertainment industry. He is a, you know what I'm saying? Like that's what he
Heck,
doing.
I got a
Okay.
news flash, buddy. People get their ass whipped at work all
That's
the
not what
time.
I'm talking about. I'm saying people are way too invested in these personalities. Just as they are with Charleston White of what he's saying. What the fuck are you like? See that the social media shit and all this internet shit, bro, that shit can go both ways. You know what I'm saying? It could be helpful, right? Because you got access to so many different things, but it's fucked up because people spend so much idle time worshiping and watching other people's activities and getting invested in that to what a point they want to put their hands on somebody when they see them in the fucking sauna.
I think you
I
just
think we
gotta
agree
know.
on that.
I think you just gotta know what type of energy you putting out and kind of be prepared for what you're gonna receive in return. Like Charleston White, 6ix9ine, they put out the type of energy where if they're out, even though they just verbally saying things over the internet, if you out at some point in time, if a nigga catch you slipping, they're going to try you. whether they should or not, whether that's a sound decision, whether that's right or wrong, it's going to happen.
Man,
So now it's on you to either, if you don't want to face that interaction, you need to move accordingly and switch up what you're doing, or don't get caught slipping.
I don't know if I'm nah. I ain't with living in a world that where nigga just gotta deal with what people doing. You know what I'm saying? You got to do this because they doing this. Nah, that's dumb. That's dumb shit, bro. Like across the board.
Nah, let me see everybody.
And we talking about adults. We not talking about kids. We talking about adults.
But every adult don't possess the same level of mentality. You know what I'm saying? These niggas in the gym probably roid raging. You don't know what's going on. You know what I'm
These fat
saying?
motherfuckers ain't took a roid a day in their life.
Look, not
The
to
only
mention
roids them bitches know is hemorrhoid.
wow.
The only roid they know is hemorrhoid.
You stupid.
Too much training. Huh? Hey man. One thing about it, I bet you he gonna roll with the security a little bit more tight, you know what I'm saying? When he just out and about in perusing, you know.
That remind me of motherfuckers at the game heckling Westbrook and shit, trying to fight the man and call him man. What kind of pussy ass shit is that? Because he don't play on the team that you like since you were small. What the?
I don't think people got the right to hit him based on none of the shit he did. I couldn't tell you one song he made, so I don't even know the type of shit he rap about or sing about.
Right.
But just because he testified against some other niggas, that don't give you the right to do this and that. But me personally, I can't act surprised one bit that this has happened. To be honest, I am a little surprised that it took this long to happen, because what he did and how he portrayed himself on the internet and how I know people are, and kind of easily influenced and easily triggered by shit that ain't got nothing to do with them. I ain't surprised one bit somebody done beat the shit out of him.
Even all of that, even the interactions that he had online, all of that shit was staged, bro. All of that shit was staged. Like
But
they just didn't tell everybody.
no, hey, this is me and you disconnect. Everything you're saying, I agree with you.
And
But
look,
I also know they got
everything
crazy
you say,
motherfuckers who
Ren,
watching this shit like, oh, you
Ren,
fucking with Meek Mill? I'm gonna kill that nigga when I
Ren.
see him.
Everything you saying, I agree with too. I thought he would have got fucked up a long time ago. I thought somebody was gonna really fuck him up because that was the energy that was being thrown around. But I'm saying, why y'all can't see that's just for the fucking, that's just for the Twitter.
I'm gonna say, bro, get well soon, little brother. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully you learned a little lesson, man. That's all I can say. You know what I'm saying? Keep your
Won't you
head
dye
on
your hair something so you won't be out in the open?
Play silly
Get a
games, win silly prizes, and you was the winner that day.
Nothing. They can't change that face. All them fucking tattoos, baby. I don't give a fuck what you do to your hair.
And you gotta work on your ground game too, bro. Cause you was just kicking.
And like, yeah, boy.
I mean, it looked like it was about 3-on-1, so it ain't really much you could do in that situation, especially on the ground.
But it ain't much you could do. But the shit you supposed to be doing, he wasn't doing none of that shit. He was just kicking.
But it's kind of like you say, he an entertainer. Like he not.
Yeah, and most entertainers have some type of, either you got somebody with you or they done set you straight. You know what I'm saying? So
None of that.
You ain't gonna walk up to Michael Jai White and, you know what I'm saying, well, we gonna jump him.
That's a different type of entertainer, nigga.
But I'm saying he
that's the hell no.
Yeah, niggas who could really do it ain't trying to walk up to him.
Nah, he the real deal. That shit he doing, that shit real. That nigga ain't no actor. He a karate nigga who be in movies.
Fucking Steven Seagal. You think Steven Seagal really a bad motherfucker?
I beat the shit out of Steven Seagal.
Man, I'm telling you, I just watched the clip. I gotta find the clip. They talking about how a nigga choked him and made him shit on himself.
Right. A nigga choked the shit out of him. Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I just
literal
said.
Shit out of Steven Seagal. Yeah, niggas say you to like to be on set, won't try to test motherfuckers. ran up on one of the fucking boys, know that shit, and yeah, made him
This
shit
would be like
himself.
beating up Michael Jackson. Look, don't be tripping thinking Michael Jackson didn't have no fucking move. That boy was quick, man.
Yeah, Mike. I think Mike was a gangster. Mike fucking moonwalk, sidestep all over your ass.
Why you think he had all them fucking band-aids on his hands and shit? Mike used to be punching the walls and shit, man. Mike was fucking.
Man, we fucking going. That nigga said Mike punching the wall. Did you say, bro? Look, round 2, man. We talking. Nah, this one is alleged. I mean, I guess to a certain degree the allegation been denied, or whatever. But since it's out there, we wanna don't believe the hype and talk about it hypothetically. There you go, dog.
Yeah.
So we talking Andrew Wiggins, you know what I'm saying? Now we know he been away from the team for a while for personal reasons, you know what I'm saying? Draymond Green recently came out on his podcast, said he wasn't confirming or denying, but it didn't matter, so forth and so on.
That just confirmed it. That just confirmed it. But go ahead.
So Andrew Wiggins has been away from the team. I guess right now it's gonna be
About a month.
indefinitely. Yeah, because allegedly his wife had been sleeping with one of his good friends, and his children are
His best
in
friend.
fact not his children.
Yeah, his best friend.
Best friend?
Yeah.
That dig the knife a little, you know what I'm saying? Best friend is actually sleeping with your wife, and the kids that you think are yours are actually your best friends. Obviously that'll fuck you up, you know what I'm saying? So if that is true, I could kind of understand why he did need a minute to step away from the team just to, I guess, get his head space together. His old lady, I think her name Michaela Johnson, I believe, she came out, said basically there's some bullshit, you know, the internet up to no good again. So regardless if it's true or not, let's just look at the scenario itself. Tell me y'all thoughts, how you would handle it, so forth and so on. You gonna see red, you striking out. What's going on?
Immediately, my friend, like, I'm gonna lay so many hands on him.
Robs.
Now that's off top, off the rip. That's Bible. That's just the way that go. Now, yeah, she got to go. Not because she cheated. She got to go because she played me, right? And you can't ever trust that. The babies. Hey, look, I gave you all the love I had for you as a father when I felt I was your father. And it's going to hurt me getting over the fact that you're not mine. However, y'all got to get the fuck out my house. You and your mama and y'all, and that nigga could have y'all. Like, so, yeah, y'all just get the fuck from around me. And that's the way that got to go.
Cuz of
Man, say, bruh, this one here, this a little different. So everybody's saying allegedly, like we don't want to speak in definites or absolutes.
But we don't know.
Okay, I understand, but just the fact, let's say it's not true, that rumor has still circulated. Like, you still had to deal with that rumor about your wife, about your kids. Your kids still got to hear that. So even if it's not true, it may be irreparable damage.
Rumors come around every day. A lot of people say a lot of shit.
Yeah, you say that, but when your kids hearing that shit at school and this
If
and
it
that,
ain't-
this and that, it's different, dog.
if it's alleged rumor, okay. If it's a rumor that you,
Dog, nigga will send your kids home crying.
yeah, but if it's
They
not
said,
true,
"Daddy, not my daddy,
if
mama."
it's not true and we prove it not to be true, they can say what they want because we already proved it's not true.
Prove it to who though? You see what I'm
Prove it to
saying? Now we
prove it
gotta
to
prove
ourselves.
a rumor not to be true type of shit. It's still an unsettling situation.
No doubt.
Now,
No
let's
doubt.
deal with if it is true.
Hmm.
Your kid's not yours. I can speak from personal experience. I took care of a child for 2 years that I found out through DNA was not mine.
I'm familiar with that situation as well. Go ahead.
Now, I'm going to tell you this. My family had grown attached to the little girl. My
Hmm.
neighborhood had grown attached to the little girl.
Hmm.
People was telling me I was wrong for not taking care of the little girl, even though I found out she was not biologically mine.
All right, well, bitch, you take them.
Nigga, I
Let me
remember
tell
coming
you
to the
why I
birthday
didn't take
party.
care of her though. First and foremost, it was under false pretenses. I could be real and say 100%. Like if she would have told me, look, it's a possibility that she not yours. I ain't sure when I have her. We need to have a test or whatever like that. Eh, Now maybe I would have got the test and found out right on the spot and been washed my hands. Or if I would have grew attached to the child with knowing that it was a possibility that she not mine and I find out, I might have still been involved in her life. But the
Right.
fact that you tried to ruin my life, put me
Right.
on child support,
Right. She didn't try to ruin your life.
nigga, what she try? She ain't try to fix it.
She was hoping to to pull one over on you and hoping that the bitch would just take and that you would just and that you know what I'm saying. She was trying to pull a fast one. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I don't
Might have been
believe
trying to go with the better candidate.
that what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. She wasn't trying to ruin your life. She was just trying to step on your shoulders.
You putting me on
Wasn't
child
trying to ruin your
support.
life, just was
If I
trying
would
to
have signed
make
for
sure her
the
shit wasn't fucked up.
Yeah, it's
I would have
collateral
signed
damage.
for
They
the
don't give a
child
fuck.
support without the test, and then later found out the child wasn't mine, I would have still been legally obligated to take care of said child until she finds the real biological father, which she would have no incentive to do because she already
Right.
got a nigga paying for the baby.
Well, number
So
one.
I say all that to say the only thing he could do, like the best thing he could do, like I feel what you saying, like whoop the nigga ass, this and that, this and that. But he's a multi-millionaire basketball player, all this shit. Like the best thing he could do is stop fucking with everybody. Like the wife, you get nothing. Hope he had a sound prenup. If no matter what it was, you cheated. So
Yeah,
you
he don't
know
need a prenup to get
Yeah,
out of this.
you it.
you
Yeah,
out of there.
he don't need a
Kids,
prenup.
y'all get nothing. Y'all go from millionaire fairy tale lifestyle, hopefully to the projects. Whatever it is,
No, I don't want him to go to the project.
I don't care where you go. Is my
I
point.
want him to go with that motherfucker. That's where I want him to go.
Hey,
Matter of
Well,
fact,
look,
you
he
owe
was
this
probably working
motherfucker
for
owe
you
me
some
for
kind
2
of way,
years.
you heard me?
Look, bitch, you owe me 2 years from when I was taking care of these motherfuckers. They wouldn't mind then. You so
yeah,
I'm suing your ass from this shit, bitch. I'm trying to get every ounce of fucking squeeze out your fucking ass, bitch.
yeah.
I'm
If I could,
definitely gonna put them
I
hands
would
on you.
definitely pursue legal actions, pain and distress. I want money back that I done paid for the kids and this and that, this and that, like all that. Like just because you fucked over me.
And you know what? You made a good point. This is irreparable damage to my career and to
My
my
brand,
Image,
everything.
brand.
brand, everything.
And
Yeah.
yeah, this shit gonna cost me billions to fucking, you know what I'm saying?
Say, bro.
Yeah.
Dog, you know how, dog. I'm just sitting here thinking about the shit. You know how that nigga got a, bro.
You just cost me. But look, on the slick, if you look at it, it's like, well, bitch, you lost your whole family in a matter of fucking hours. That's sad. But on the slick, it's like, boy, you lost a whole motherfucking family in a matter of fucking hour.
Say, dog, that boy.
If the family was yours and you lost it, that's fucked up.
But
But
this ain't been hours. This been years. You've been
but
lying to me for so motherfucking
This
long.
supposed to be your man, nigga.
Yeah, my whole life is a lie. My
My
whole
nigga,
life
yeah,
based on a
but
lie.
it's better to find out when they're in diapers than to find out when they have their own fucking children. You know what I'm saying?
And this nigga played such an integral role last year. Bitch, your fail probably cost this team a shot at the championship.
That's what I'm saying. That's why we need to sue. We need to sue for all that because we was on the championship run. You know what I'm saying? I really could have won MVP of the fucking final.
Man, that boy ain't got it. He was your personal assistant or something. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Well,
Like,
everything I
Guess
gave
what?
him while he was personally assisting, I'm about to sue and get all that back.
Nah, you gonna have to get you a fucking gig, bro.
He done made investments and got property and shit. I want all that.
nigga chilling and oh dog with your baby. Oh,
I just want to slap that bitch on the back of his head though. Like,
dog.
Judge, you got to give me that. You got to
It's
give
so
me
Dog,
that.
that
cold, dog.
Every
dog,
time
the
I see him,
level
I'm gonna
of
slap the fuck
deceit
out
so
of him.
fucked up because it's like y'all saying basically ain't really nothing I could get from you. Like I don't
No,
you
And look,
you know
how,
what?
how you found out though?
I'm talking this shit though. I don't want nothing no from nobody. Honestly, I just want look
can't
take
dog.
the kids and y'all get the fuck up on our child, man.
But dog, how you found out, dog? Yeah,
What you mean?
like
How you found out? Mama
However,
probably told him. Hold on. Let me see this baby. Oh.
nah, they got a
He
couple of
this
kids,
the
right?
second one that don't look like you, huh?
he ain't
Like
got the Wiggins eyes. Oh no. You know everybody got the Wiggins. Look, the Wiggins twitch. Bitch, he ain't got it.
yeah, 'cause
Man,
this the
ain't
like they
ain't
got 2 kids, I think. You feel me?
yeah,
Just
both of the kids for the other dude, like, come on, dog. You know how
But
much deceit is
but
involved
that's
with
what I'm
that?
saying. Like nigga hit y'all one time, double back, and did it again. You see
listen,
what I'm saying?
Mama know,
Like dog, it's bruh.
but
I'm
she,
surprised like this dude ain't in jail.
but I'm saying this, man. She played it like that to where she was that careless, to where she let the nigga juice her. Bitch, you ain't give a
Damn.
fuck about me. You fuck.
Hat
God damn.
twice, nigga.
That what
2
I'm.
times, like baby now.
That
Yeah,
what I'm saying.
that's an ongoing thing, dog. It
Yeah.
was
Y'all was together. We was fucking dating.
Like how you do that? He said he want another one. Don't trip. Let's do it.
So
Like,
maybe
oh,
it was the fact that she was cheating. She might as well just stay cheating with the same one, so the kid could be for the same nigga.
yeah, like it got to look like he said he want another baby. What we gonna do? We
yeah.
gonna
I
do
don't know what punishment would be
man.
sufficient for these actions, but it's fucked up.
I'm fucking him up.
I feel you on that hat.
I got him.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying, bro. You fuck around that, you be getting them free bracelets. You see what I'm saying? Because when I touch it, dog, it's a lot. It's a lot on me. I'm about to let off on you.
No, but see,
No
I
matter
can't.
how bad I beat you, I got bail money and I got money for the best lawyer money could buy.
But this
I'm
is
about
not
to whoop the shit out you.
this here is on business. So I'm not gonna lose my rah. No, I'm gonna be calm.
Oh, ain't no calm ass whooping.
Woo!
You
Well,
know what
look,
I'm saying?
I'm
Once
gonna
I
be
really get
calm.
to land in your shit, man, behind this, dog,
I'm calm
man,
because
Or
I'm
nigga
not.
might say something that make you mad. Boy,
It
that
don't
pussy
matter
was
what the
worth
fuck
it.
he
Go
say.
ahead.
He
they gonna think
no
it's
matter
3
what he
niggas
say,
on him. You
it's
feel
not
me?
gonna stop me from fucking you up. And no matter what you say, ain't gonna make me fuck you up no more. I'm gonna take my time with this one. Don't nobody break it up. I don't give a fuck what happened. I'm we got to get this all the way out. It ain't no crazy rage shit because in the rage you can't really say what you're trying to say.
Then what if that nigga whip your ass?
Hey, if he whip
That's
my
why
ass,
she with me, nigga.
look,
Oh man,
Yeah, then nigga go to talk and shit. Yeah, nigga, get the fuck on. You got the money, I got everything else, nigga.
then I'm gonna have to kill him in front of everybody.
that's what I'm saying. See,
What
I
else? Look,
say
what
3
else you gonna ask
bracelets.
me?
Anywhere it
Look,
go, that's them
what
free
else you gonna
bracelets.
ask me? Look, I don't give a fuck. You not gonna one up me if it comes to the point to where when it's
Again,
all said and
for
done,
the 3rd time.
I'm gonna kill you in front of everybody.
In front of everybody.
Yeah.
Like you already one up. Like, come on, dog.
Look at
Two up on you, baby.
it
Hey
won't be
man,
3. Cause see this here? You see this here?
Oh, that's
boy,
that knife
look,
off of
hey, look.
Cobra.
This
He
yeah,
talking that
coal
shit.
miners.
He the one trying to fight Stallone. You did got the goddamn Cobra knife. You
Yeah,
hear me?
coal miner's glove. You heard me?
Oh
Yeah,
shit,
fuck all
man.
that, man. I'm just
Hey
saying,
dog.
if you find out your wife cheated on you, and your children aren't yours. That's a horrible thing to do. But if you find out the motherfucker's in your camp,
Yeah, that's a whole different
got to-
level.
he has.
Ass whipping, bro.
You got to kill him.
You know what I'm saying? That
You
shit.
got to kill him.
That's
You gotta
rough.
fuck him up.
Yeah. Bitch, you gonna go by him and you gonna be pushing him around and wiping the slob off his mouth because he ain't gonna be worth the fuck for the rest of his life, bitch.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like fuck him up. Like you gotta break some shit. Jaw,
Right.
leg, wrist,
Like, he gotta be
ribs.
like
Yeah, bitch, you gonna see this nigga in a body cast.
Nigga looking like Handyman, huh?
yeah, bitch, I want your legs to curl up, bitch. I don't.
yeah.
I want your fucking arms
You
to
getting
wither
fucked
up.
over.
Bitch.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I might cut your fucking Achilles, bitch. Walk up behind you and cut both your fucking Achilles.
Oh shit. Hey, bro. Well, shit. Shouts out to Wiggins. Hopefully that ain't true, man. You know what I'm
Man,
saying?
look, after we done said all that, we can't say no more.
Look, with the wink. Get back to the court real soon, baby.
Man, if it's
He
true or
needs
not,
you.
you need a divorce.
Ain't Gary Payton.
If this rumor got made up, I don't know how, but you need to get out of there.
Hey man, they saved you, bro. You good. Get back out there, bro. Just make sure that you ain't running into none of that, double vaccinated pussy or nothing. Other than that, you
All right, bro. We halfway through. We about to keep this shit moving. Shouts out to that boy Hatch, Cuzzo Rant, myself, that boy Caveman, all y'all for rocking with us. We about to hit y'all with a little clip from that new War Chant video from Chino. Y'all know we got to hit y'all off with a little A fun, and then we'll be back with round 3. It's the rounds.
What radio supposed to sound like?
Finding X pills, putting on my shoes, couple bags of weed, that's just on a cool. Wonder how I got it, I ain't even knew. Some in my pocket, I ain't got a clue. I'm just speaking true, how I do things. No, I don't bang, but the money is blue. Trying to get myself inside a new thing. I can see myself inside a new range. Where we gotta walk, look at the results. Different colors dying, we can make it all change. Couple models different, all change. Am I proud? Look at y'all face, flow sick. Shooting migraines, point blank. I'ma keep the shell case. Keep them down bottom, I was hell raised. Taking medication just to keep them going crazy. Pressures coming out the baby mama. Remember I was in the 4th grade with the afro, then I got braids. Knew I was on it when the time came. Top rhyming never kept the kid fade. At my mama table breaking down herb. Going harder, I feel I ain't done enough. Put respect on my name when you call me up.
Credit is important. Why? Let's say you get a $250,000 mortgage with a 30-year fixed rate. With good credit, you'll be paying 2.75% interest, with $117,000 total interest. But with bad credit, you'll be paying about a 4.35% interest rate with a $198,000 total interest. So a person with bad credit will have to pay an $81,000 difference. And that's for the same house. Let us help you make a better decision today.
Better than last time. I need it better than last time. I need it better than last. Better than last. Better than last. Better than last. I need it better than last time. I need it better than last time. I need it better than last. Better than last. Better than last.
Juicy from a Mississippi rapper back in 1993, a full year before Biggie ever came out? Let's discuss. Now, I don't want to do this. I'm a New Yorker. I think Biggie's an icon. This is like telling a little kid Santa Claus doesn't exist, but goddammit, I'm a newsman. So back in 1993, a rapper named the Notorious B1, aka Big Daddy, came out with this single.
I never thought about the keys that I sold. I moved a few 20s, but me, that was plenty.
I was too used to packing gats and stuff. Now honeys play me close like butter play coke.
And a full year later, we get the Notorious B.I.G., aka Big Papa, basically putting out the same song, even rapping from the Mississippi down to the East Coast. It's only been mentioned a couple times on smaller rap podcasts. And I know people are going to say this happens all the time in the rap game with reference tracks and ghostwriting. But this is basically the greatest rapper of all time, and we find out that he launched his career as a fraud. And apparently, the only thing B1 has ever said is this alleged email or letter where he acknowledges that Biggie jacked respect his whole style, but that after he was murdered, he left it alone. I don't believe that, man. This was the guy being called the greatest. Believe that, man. This was the guy being called the greatest rapper of all time, and it's your sound, and you didn't speak up until after he was murdered? No. This was early 90s Puffy as an A&R who was scratching and clawing, trying to make it big, who found this guy, stole his whole style, and said, we'll give you a percentage of the money we make if you keep your mouth shut. And this guy, B1, has been back in Mississippi ever since with closed lips and a stack full of cash.
Props. I heard that, the Alchemist. Hey, bro, shit, real quick, man. Y'all know Drake caught a lot of heat once nigga found out he had, writers, reference tracks, whatever you want to call it. If this were to be true about old Biggie, seeing as though how, the stature in which most people hold him, any, you know what I'm saying, any flack from y'all for that, if it was true?
My bad. I was on the button. You heard me. I'm gonna say for me, it's first of all, I'm to me it's true, and I'm gonna say not. I don't want to say not no flag, but I don't want to say like no flag either. You feel me? Like, cause it don't really change. I still think Biggie was cold, this and that, dope, artist, lyricist, everything. But he's not as highly regarded to me as he is to some others anyway. So it don't knock him down in it. I think I have him already appropriately. Like if it knock him down for you, it'll probably put him about where I already got him at.
Props. Hey, how you looking? Well, I got you. Hey, bro, for me, like, it wouldn't really change too much for me. At the end of the day, I mean, nigga been remaking songs forever. You know what I'm saying? And most people, well, a lot of motherfuckers to me who are celebrities, they done remade some shit. And you know what I'm saying? Like, to me, it kind of was the thing to do at one point in time. You know what I'm saying? So if you did catch the track and hear somebody spit on it and it gave you an idea and you figured you could fuck with it, I ain't necessarily hating. You know what I'm saying? Like, one could say it's a little fucked up if you know what I'm saying, if you kind of stole my hit, but I wouldn't really be tripping. Not to mention all the other shit that he was coming with that was hitting. I didn't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't heard no more from B1 that sound like that one. You know what I'm saying? So it wouldn't really, I wouldn't trip too much.
So to me, I kind of look at it like this: like, okay, so I would have to know some shit. Like, did the B1 dude get any writing credits on the song, or am I? Because it's a couple of ways to look at it. Like if they compensated him some type of way and he was cool with it, like this my song. I don't really want to give it to y'all, but I can't turn down what y'all offering, and I don't have the means to make the song what you have the means to make it out to be. Then I understand that. Like you sold the song to Biggie. It is what it is. Like
Right.
for a hardcore Biggie fan, it might be like, damn, man, that wasn't all Biggie. But I think rap is like the only genre where it's frowned upon to have like help. You know
Real.
what I'm saying? Any other music genre, it's cool to have co-writers and ghostwriters and like fuck. Yeah,
Yeah.
you write that shit, I'ma sing that shit.
Yeah. You don't write nothing. You just perform that shit. And
Yeah, like
it's
I
all
sing
good.
better than you, I dance and shit, and you write better than me, and everybody know this. It's no secret. Write that shit, I'm sing that shit.
Nah, real spill, cuz.
Like I don't think nobody like. Let's say Biggie did take that whole song from your boy. Biggie still could rap. He still was pretty good at that shit. Like that
Right.
don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't think he took everything from somebody.
And I'm with you on that there, Damien. You know what I'm saying? I think me and Cuz agree with you on that.
Yeah.
Like, yeah,
That
end of the
song with
day,
Bone Thugs, nigga. Once he did that, shit,
and
you
see, I wasn't
official.
really, yeah, I ain't like that one either. Dude.
Boy, that nigga, but he kept up with them niggas, boy. Shit.
Oh no, I ain't mad. You know me. I was born on the other side. I like the Pac and Bone Thugs one. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, see that? You know what I'm saying? Either way it goes, shit. The boy was hot, man. You know what I'm saying? Last round, brothers, real quick. I hope your shit up because we talking boxing, dog. If not, it's cool. But
Yeah, I'm back, baby.
all right, well, shit. Let's get it. All right, man. Shit, we got a couple good fights coming up. First one coming up this weekend. We got Sweet Hands Caleb Plant against the monster David Benavidez. B, I hope you're still in the chat. But Hat, who you like in the fight? Give me your reasons why. Cause I know you're not on Boxing and Strong. I'm not sure how familiar you are with them, if you are at all. But yeah, man, just predictions real quick. You know what I'm saying? As we get ready to move from this fight to the Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia fight, we'll kind of mess with that one when that one comes.
I think Caleb gonna bring that boy into some shark infested waters in late rounds, 8, 9, and box beautifully and stop Benavidez. I say 10th round.
You think you're gonna stop him?
I think you're gonna stop him. Caleb Plant is a lot bigger than people think. Like Caleb Plant is a true 168. You know what I'm saying? He's about 6'1", tall, rangy, can move, can punch. People they say he didn't have a lot of one punch power, but he got rid of Durrell with a left hook. And Durrell is not no fucking pushover. You know what I'm saying? Benavidez fought Durrell and he stopped him on some punches. Referee stopped the fight, but that was a competitive fight up until that moment. Their shared opponents, I think, Caleb Plant outclassed them in the boxing. Benavidez has been dropped before, by lesser punchers. And I think he gets hit up too much. He puts himself in harm's way because he comes to fight. You know what I'm saying? He's not trying to box or do nothing. He's trying to come in and inflict as much punishment as possible. But he has a short gas tank, and I don't see that paying no good dues against a skillful boxer like Plant.
Yeah, classic boxer versus puncher matchup. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm hearing, and you talked about the Durrell fight. I'm hearing that Caleb starting to sit down on them punches a little bit more, and like from what I'm getting, that's kind of gonna be the difference. Where Benavidez is basically thinking he gonna be able to bully him, and ultimately keep walking him now because he gonna be able to absorb the shots. Plant kind of sitting down on him a little bit more, And you know, by him being a better boxer and a better mover, you know what I'm saying, better feet, he
Right.
actually Z Benavidez as well. You know what I'm saying? Benavidez don't necessarily think it's coming like that. He, you know, he used to just walking you down, kind of eating on you. You know what I'm saying?
But if
So
you can look at the Canelo Plant fight, how he gave Canelo so much trouble the first 7-8 rounds. He couldn't find him at all. You know what I'm saying? And Benavidez, he's a hard puncher. He's a strong guy, but most of that shit is accumulation punches. It's not, he don't have no one punch power. I can't see one fight where, he hit a guy and dropped him with a good clean shot. So I wouldn't give him a puncher's chance. I say he's the lesser fighter, and I expect Plant to be raising his hand at the end of the night with a 10 or 11 round stoppage.
So, as you guys may be able to tell from my awkward silence, I'm not really too familiar with either of these fighters. However, who that was on the highlights? That was Benavidez, right?
The
Plant
second,
was
the
first,
second,
and
the second one.
and Benavidez was second.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't even make a guess.
Well, Brendan says going to the card. Jay Spade said Benavidez. I'm gonna say this. If Plant not really sitting down on them punches, you know what I'm saying? I think Benavidez could get him out of there. If he's sitting down on him, then yeah, Benavidez, you might actually be in for a long night and get that work. You know what I'm saying? Because to me, you ain't never motherfucker gotta hit you and make you respect them. You know what I'm saying? You don't really be respecting what people be throwing. So you stay the aggressor. If Plant puts something on his ass and with his ability to counter, yeah, it could be nice. It could be nice.
It's gonna come down to the speed, you know what I'm saying, on the counter. Plant can go left and right. You know what I'm saying? He's a real crafty, real savvy boxer. You know what I'm saying? He got all the shoulders and the dips and the turn. You know, he can make you pay. And you seen that in the Darrell fight. But hook to the body, hook to the head. Right? The ones you don't see is the ones that really put you to bed. So Benavidez, he's slow feet, slow hands at 168. You know, he's heavy handed, but he gonna have to do some head movement because Plant gonna bust him up. I see it.
Yeah, shouts out to B.
Jab.
Always say that, boy. Body head, you hear me? Yeah.
Now you was talking about the other fight, Tank and Ryan Garcia.
Yeah, that one, you know, that's gonna be the next big one, you know what I'm saying, after this one. So, you know,
I'll be ready for that one. I'm more familiar with them. But
Okay.
I will say this: whatever happened to the Bud and
It's back on the table. It's back on the table.
is this another Floyd and Pacquiao situation
bro,
where these niggas gonna fight in 2030?
Listen,
June, bro. By June it's popping, bro.
Floyd and Pacquiao, neither one of them made decisions to fight. Fighters don't make decisions to fight. It's the camps. So, like, the fans don't understand or don't realize that making the fights, lining it up due to contracts. Like, if you fight on Showtime and I fight on HBO, right? We're not going to be able to make that fight because your sponsorship is going to want the lead pay-per-view. My sponsorship going to want the lead pay-per-view. We're going to stall out 60-40 split, 50-50 split, you know, this, that, and the third. You know, it's a lot of jockeying, and everybody wants to have the lion's share of the contract. So, you know, when you got big names, you stand on that. So that's not the only fight to be made. I'm going to put this on the back burner and go ahead and make this fight. And hopefully by the time, you know what I'm saying, this is all settled, for my next fight, we could circle the table and, you know, come back around. I think this is a fight that both of those guys want. I don't really think it's a fight that either one of them need. But it's very entertaining. It'll answer all the questions we've been asking. And if they don't do it within the next year or so, then it don't even make no sense to do.
Yeah, nah, dog. Like they both are just tweeting, you know what I'm saying? So it's coming. Not to mention, dog, is already on the docket for the pay-per-view. You know what I'm saying? Like the bitch already
Yeah, I
kind of.
saw that. I saw that. They say to be determined, and I'm like, hold on, how they? Okay, so it must be something.
And that's what I'm saying. Errol just tweeted, like, I know it's been a while since I've been fighting, since I fought, you know what I'm saying? But the layoff, well worth the wait, y'all. Just, you know what I'm saying? A couple of weeks, bitch. And then Bud basically like, hey, man, and the shit. So, yeah,
Right.
it's about to go down. We gonna get it. Like I said, I think by June, you know what I'm saying? So be ready, nigga. Fight party. We gonna do something. And
That's the one reason boxing
everybody.
started losing popularity. I'm glad boxing losing popularity because it's popular to the unpopular people and the unpopular opinion and the fucking casual fan, and I don't know nobody but Pacquiao, and they only know Tyson Fury, and their favorite boxer is Conor McGregor, who ain't even a fucking boxer, but he fought against Mayweather. So so the less motherfuckers talking shit in the barbershop, the better. I be ready,
man.
motherfuckers don't be knowing what they talking about.
Well, let's see what it do, bro.
Mayweather's a pussy. He ran from Deion. Why he didn't fight Deontay Wilder?
Yeah, I can't wait. Yeah,
Bitch.
that's gonna be interesting. The boys don't know nothing.
Okay, so good.
Yo.
Usyk and Tyson Fury was supposed to fight for undisputed at heavyweight. The talks fell through. They say fuck it. They don't want to fight. So do we go for Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder 4?
No. Well, I heard. I mean, if he won't do it, he could do it. But at this point, I'm kind of good.
They both want that fight.
But I heard Wilder might be about to fight Usyk. That was Fury was just saying.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That's the way he's gonna fight him for undisputed because Wilder's gonna knock Usyk out.
You saying I got you, and then that's gonna line him up again,
right?
Wilder gonna fight.
Wilder wants the belts back. He wants the belts.
Wilder gonna fight, and crazy enough, though, even though 8 times out of 10 Fury probably gonna win, I'm still gonna watch it again, and I'm hoping Wilder get his ass.
Say, bro, I'm gonna be honest. I believe that Wilder won the first fight, bro. Fuck what they talking about. He come back to what nigga knocked him down 3-4 times, bro. I mean, killing him clearly. The second one was a little lopsided. They said, the floppy gloves and all of that shit. All right, but they ran it back the third time, right? They both did it, you know what I'm saying? They both had their good moments. They both had, you know what I'm saying? They both hit the deck. But at the end of the day, Tyson Fury was left raising his hands, and you got to respect that. So if they want to run it back, they still feel like they number one, number two, or however you want to put it. And if they gonna get it in, man, Pacquiao and Marquez fought 5 times, so fuck it. Let it be what it gonna be.
Nah, that's real.
Man, I've seen enough. I mean, I'm like you, cuz if they fight again, I'll watch it, of course, but I ain't about to go out my way to watch that bitch.
I will, because that's really all the heavyweight boxing you really have right now.
Jaren Jackson, Jay Black.
Hold on, what this motherfucker talking about? Team Fury. See that? Say, bro. Listen. When it comes to boxing, I'm telling you, bro. Dark-skinned Americans.
Hey, this the same guy who likes Tom Brady, man.
Listen, dark-skinned Americans. I hate y'all bitches. I hate y'all bitches when it comes to boxing. I hate y'all bitches. You know why?
Goddamn Canelo.
Because all of the Mexican people, they love Canelo.
Canelo be ducking his ass off, man.
All the dark skinned people, all the Mexicans love Canelo. All the Mexicans love Ryan Garcia.
But wait, you say they be ducking? Don't they all be ducking? Like, don't the fight that's supposed to happen never happen when it's supposed to happen?
No. This is a different kind of ducking. I'm talking about to vacate your belt to be a franchise champion, so you don't have to fight a nigga. It's that type.
Oh, he pulled the Riddick Bowe?
Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
That nigga threw the belt in the trash, nigga.
You got the belt. I'm your mandatory. You see, I'm
you know
straight.
what? I don't even want it no more.
Yep. Yeah.
I don't even want it no more.
Shame.
But you said you wanted to be cuatro títulos. You said you wanted all 4 titles. You wanted to be undisputed. You know what I'm saying? You should have fought Charlo. You fucking ducked Charlo. You ducked Boo Boo Andre. You
What's
didn't.
up
I
with
do
what's
that.
up with them, the Charlo brothers?
One of them is
On a
fighting at
man or
160.
something.
His old lady got him fucked up. He ain't gonna be fighting no time soon. And then the other one broke his hand. He was supposed to fight against Tim Zoo, but Tim Zoo wound up fighting Harrison and knocking him out. So they supposed to get it back popping this summer, like June or July, for
Oh
undisputed.
wait, one more thing. Since we on boxing, I just watched a good interview with a nigga. What y'all thinking? Is AB fighting on this card?
Who?
Adrian Brawner. He got a fight coming up. Y'all done gave up on him, but where y'all at on him?
Nigga Ben gave up on AB
He said
on
he
that
don't.
level.
He said he ain't drinking no more, baby. He back.
Adrian Broner
Dang.
may never fight again.
Still think
No,
it
he got
better
a fight
days
coming
behind
up.
it.
He's fighting
Nah,
somebody.
he's supposed to. He signed with BLK Prime, maybe like 2-3 months ago, and they had him scheduled for a few fights, and then the fighter, I think they had him against Isaac Red Catch was first, and then Red Catch didn't
Man,
he
come
wasn't able to make the fight, or he dropped out the fight. So then Hank Lundy stepped in, and then he dropped out, and then another nigga stepped in, and then he dropped out, and then they wound up dropping him from BLK Prime. So then he wound up
over
signing with
for that boy.
with fucking Don King last week. I ain't even know Don King was still promoting.
I
You
didn't know
know,
he was still alive, nigga.
and only in America. So I don't see Don
I
King
look at
having
AB as like the
no
common
fight.
fucking do too much story. You know what I'm saying? Oh, don't get too big headed while you're on top, because on the way down, you might need a nigga. You feel me? And
Again, bro. That's all a part of personas. Like the boxers that make the money are the popular guys. The popular guys, sometimes you got to take a loss by sticking your foot in your mouth.
yeah,
Like
but dog, the
you
way you
you,
stick
you
that
got to
bitch
say
in
you
there.
got to say
You know what
I'm
I'm
the
saying?
best motherfucker. I got in order for people to put eyes on you. You know what I'm saying?
But
Yeah, you gotta sell a fight.
you gotta
You
sell a
gotta.
fight,
You
but
know what I'm saying?
you can't fuck over certain people though. You know what I'm saying? You gotta watch how you do shit, dog.
No, bro.
That's just my
A
opinion.
man,
You
a
could be
man.
braggadocious and all that shit, but in my opinion, being just ignorant, that ain't necessarily the way to go. I feel
That
like
But
was
you could
that's
play the ignorant
being
card.
ignorant is why we
Yeah,
talking about him right now.
and you gotta win.
but me
Like
talking about you ain't getting you no money. I'm talking about you how you falling off and can't fight no more and shit. See the difference?
Yeah, but
no,
I'm
but you
saying
gotta win.
you
That's what
only
I'm
really
saying.
know
More
him.
than anything else, you gotta win. Like nigga, like
Uh,
at this point, he known for
Like
losing.
to me, since Mandana fucked that boy up, he ain't really been straight. You in the ring humping the nigga and shit. You
That was
feel me?
the
That boy
but
turn around and bust your ass.
that was the whole point of that shit. Like they put him against Maidana for that reason. Now, if you want to look at that fight had a lot of fucked up shit with that. Maidana had loaded gloves. Maidana was fighting with them horsehair gloves that Canelo be fighting with.
See,
Maidana tried
dog.
to fight with them same gloves, and Mayweather, you know what I'm saying, they went back and they had to change the fucking gloves and shit.
But nigga, like you
You little
wanted to
goody,
be
you
Lil
little goody.
Mayweather. You supposed to be on the gloves then. You
Turn it
feel
up.
me? Not to mention just your antics in the ring during that fight. You thought you was up. Oh, you're feeling good. The man turned his back. You made sexual gestures to the man in the ring. The man turned around, did the same gestures to you and bust your ass. Nah, the gloves are loaded for
Yeah,
sure.
but that's what I'm saying. You listen when you do that,
Made a fool out of yourself.
you got to take it when when it don't go your way. You know what I'm saying? Like it don't go your way sometimes, but you
He
can't be
ain't
no
been
hoe.
going this way in a long time.
Hey, you can't be no hoe and only test certain motherfuckers. Nah, you got to test all of them. Everybody could get it. He the can man. Any Mexicans, Puerto Ricans, Americans, all of y'all can get it.
I know that right, bro.
Yeah,
Shouts
bro.
out to Jay.
He done fell off, dog. And then boxing, I think that's probably one of the hardest sports to fall off and get it back. You know what I'm saying?
Not really, because these days there's so many different types of combat fighting that people are making money with. They got bare knuckle. They got. Now I'm not saying this is the easiest shit, But you know what I'm saying, they different fighting leagues, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's just a different flavor ass whipping.
Yeah, but
You know what I'm
you know,
saying?
it's a different thing because you don't have to get in the same
The same
shape.
type shape.
I
You
Yeah.
know what
like
I'm
that
saying?
fucking MMA. That's the real shit. Motherfucker be getting fucked up.
Listen, boxing is the best martial arts, period. And we all know that. That's the first fucking martial art. Well, wrestling really is the first martial art, but boxing is the gentleman's sport. If you got a good pair of hands, brother, you go far. Trust me.
Let me ask you this. Just honest opinion. And maybe one day we'll get to see this. They get in the octagon. You know what I'm saying? A boxer and an MMA fighter,
But
same weight class and
they
this and
didn't
that,
did
this
that.
and
They,
that.
they didn't did that a bunch of times.
Yeah. To me, all that shit really come down to the fighter, dog. You
Right.
know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because I done seen karate niggas beat boxers, boxers beat karate,
Right.
it just really just depend on the individual.
Who the matchup is and what's his strengths is. Because if a motherfucker, uh, Muhammad Ali fought motherfucking wrestlers, and all the motherfucker did was lay on his back and kick him on the leg.
No, I ain't really talking about no wrestling. I'm talking about like a real skilled MMA guy who
I'm
could
talking
kick you
about
in your face and
when I
ground and
when I
pound
say
you.
when I say a wrestler, I'm not talking about no Hulk Hogan, nigga. I'm talking about uh Singlet. You know, I'm talking about the Steiner brothers, motherfucker. I'm talking about,
I know what you're talking about, nigga. I
yeah.
wasn't thinking Hulk
Look,
Hogan
they,
and Junkyard
dude,
Dog and shit, nigga.
dude. That's what I'm saying. You talking about motherfucking Von Erich, motherfucking Kamala and shit. No, nigga, I'm talking about
Kamala was the nigga, boy.
that nigga was from Mississippi. He was not from no fucking Uganda.
It don't matter. He pulled it off.
Put that war paint on, baby. Shit.
Look,
Let's get it.
that's how I learned fucking wrestling was fake, man. We used to live in St. Bernard, and they used to have the fucking Mid South at the Civic Center. Mid South Wrestling with Junkyard Dog and fucking Ted DiBiase and all them motherfuckers,
Mm-hmm.
Ernie Ladd and all of that shit. Right there, every Sunday night, dude. We used to go to that shit. I used to cry when Junkyard Dog used to fucking lose and shit. One night, Junkyard Dog supposedly had got knocked out with a chair and shit, and they fucking put him on a gurney and they let him, put him on a fucking ambulance and he rode away and we crying and shit. Man, the next day, fucking Junkyard Dog walking in the Walmart. He ain't had no fucking bandage on his head or none of that shit. I'm like, man, what happened to your head? Oh, they healed me at the hospital.
Nigga just Earl shopping at that
Like,
point.
man, y'all, that shit fake, man. Fuck y'all.
Oh
That
shit.
shit hurt me, man. We used to cry for Junkyard Dog, bitch, and you wouldn't even hurt.
Let me see this. Oh yes, indeed.
Stagger Lee.
All I know is in boxing, if you hit the ground, the fight over. In
You used to go to,
UFC, you hit the ground, that motherfucker just started.
but the thing about it is though, back in the days, motherfuckers used to fight 30 rounds, bruh.
Mm-hmm.
And guess what? When you hit the ground, motherfuckers could still punch you. The ref on the other side of the fucking ring. They just did that shit like a couple years ago. When Ali and Sugar Ray Leonard up, them motherfuckers fighting 15 rounds. They just
You,
cut it down to 12 rounds, maybe in the early fucking 90s.
you gotta know how to get out of chokehold. You gotta know how to get out of submission, arm ball, leg lock,
Say,
all
bro,
type of shit.
you right, but guess what? None of that shit gonna give you a fucking concussion, bitch. They got there's a bunch of boxers that done died in the ring. I
You
ain't
think
seen not one.
UFC niggas don't die?
Huh?
Them
Hell,
niggas don't live long.
dude. I ain't never seen
You ever
nobody
saw
get
their
killed in the ring.
ears?
None of them got killed in the ring yet. There's a
Man,
bunch of boxers get killed in the ring every fucking day.
the UFC that like I don't like to compare because both of them is a little too brutal for my beautiful face, you know. But yeah, that shit. I just think you have anytime you use it, you got more weapons in UFC. In boxing, you got two weapons: your right
Yeah,
and your left.
but the thing about it is this. That's why you never see a champion in the UFC last long because they got more weapons. But if you just say, if you had to rank your weapons, bitch, you a 4 on all of them. You a decent wrestler, you a decent striker, you a decent grappler. You can't do nothing great. You see what I'm saying? And the ones that do something great, they can't do the other shit. So it's like you gotta pick what you gonna put your discipline in when you going in the UFC. When a boxer, that's all you worrying about. That's your fucking craft.
No, I
You
disagree.
get to be 100. You get to be a master at your craft. MMA guys ain't masters at their craft.
The reason you ain't going a long time undefeated in MMA is because you can't pick and choose and duck fights and run and shit. They
Oh no,
make
they
you
don't do
fight
that.
motherfuckers.
No. See, that's the one thing about it. The UFC is owned by one motherfucker, and he make the matches.
Yeah,
You
y'all
you
gonna
ain't running
fight.
from shit. He
So you
whoever
Yeah,
go if
it's
you at the
funny.
top,
listen,
you fight
look,
motherfuckers at the top. Point
he
blank. So
listen to
you
Twitter. He listens
and
to
Yeah,
what people
yeah.
say. He make the fights. Like y'all won't see them. Okay, these motherfuckers gonna fight. Like they
Hey
don't.
and
man,
it's a high likelihood of getting knocked the fuck out. Ain't too many decisions in UFC. Somebody getting out that bitch leaking, knocked out.
Yeah,
Either
but
with
I
an
mean,
elbow, a knee, a fucking chokehold, a body slam.
listen. Don't get me wrong. I watch it. I'm more so for the strategy, not really for the blood. If there's blood, then hey, that's just part of it. But I ain't trying to see nobody get knocked out. I want to see the skill. I mean, what you did all this training for? I want to see what you could do.
No, I be seeing amazing shit. Like I'm talking about, nigga. I start sending you the videos.
whew. Hey man, good shit. You know what I'm saying? Uh, should we make a link and check out the fight this weekend? And I don't know what you got. You feel me? But fuck, I'm planning on checking that bitch out. You know what I'm saying? So let's see what it do. You
That's a
feel me?
yay for me, Tank Dog.
Oh yeah. Shit. Y'all ready to get out the door? I'm trying to grab me some grub right quick myself.
Yes, sir. We appreciate y'all for rocking with the rounds. Y'all know we love y'all. You heard me? If you ain't hit that like button, make sure you hit the like button before you hit the dope.
What he said, you know what I'm saying? For
Yeah,
rent, aka Han
do
Bruh.
that shit. Do that shit.
Hat, Dark Matter, you hear me? Myself, Benjamin Ness, shouts out to K-Man, shouts out to that boy Juve. It's the podcast, we out the door.